welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Lisa and I love everything colorful makeup, especially indie brands. And I am super excited for this video, you guys. I have been waiting and I have some amazing news to go along with it. And okay, I'll just tell you the amazing news. So thank you so much, Deandra. I am so honored and so grateful. I am a part of the Devinah Cosmetics family now. I was accepted into the affiliate program, so I am beyond excited, and I am just so grateful. Thank you so much, Deandra. And so now I have a code, you guys. I have a code with Devinah Cosmetics. This is amazing. I can't. That's just, it's amazing. Amazing. Truly, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And I cannot believe it's not 10%, you guys. It's 15%. So, hopefully all my codes will be the same, which is capital letters FFM Lisa. Usually it's 10%, but this is going to save you 15%. That's awesome. That's way kind. In my eyes, I truly feel like, in my opinion, that is amazing. 15%. So per usual, I will put Devinah Cosmetics and my code for you down in the description box below. And my order came, and Devinah Cosmetics, Deandra, she is the owner CEO of Devinah, and she just had an amazing launch. And it was 2 collections, Crowned in Shadows and Decadent Desires. Now, I didn't pick up all of both collections, but I did get 3 of one and 2 of the other. And I picked up this cute, beautiful 6-pan magnetic palette. These come in 6-pan and 9-pan. And they also come in this iridescence like this too, in 6 and 9-pan. Before we even get into this, I want to tell you about the look that I created. And yeah, we're a little goth right now. And I put on my unearthly black lip, and I was like, you know what? It's getting everywhere. So I said, forget it. I just put a little bit of Ensley Rain black lip gloss because it had like a blue glitter in it, or shimmer, I should say. So grab your coffee or grab your Devinah Cosmetics singles and some brushes and come join me, because we're going to finish off this look. You and I'm going to swatch these, tell you about them, show them to you, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Deandra, you did a freaking amazing job. You always do. Your shadows are just beautiful. They're absolutely amazing. So I have my coffee. Sorry. You know, if you've been with me for a minute, you know I love coffee. So in my previous double unboxing, I was telling you guys that Deandra was so kind to send me PR and, you know, gift me her 2 primers and her brushes. And we are going to use a couple of these brushes. I use these brushes to create this look, and I wash them, and these are a little stiffer, but they're really soft. And these are amazing for hooded eyes. And if you know, we have hooded eyes here. Yes, we are hooded eye gals. But the one thing, well, one of many things that Deandra and I have in common is we have this puffy, this puffy lid, small almond-shaped eyes, hooded eyes, but also this puffy lid. And I feel you, girl. I do. I feel your pain. So we have to do things a little differently, don't we? Yeah, we do. So, and these brushes are going to cut down on a lot of frustration with that. I know that they have helped me. So, and I have my favorites out of here. There's a couple of them that I haven't really used yet, but there are ones that are my favorites for sure. So we're going to use a couple of them to finish this look off. And I'll explain in a second. And of course, there is Prelusion, which is the matte primer. You're going to put this on first. And then Specular, which is your glitter glow, right? So, like I was saying, is with this look, I had used the Pure Matte White, and this is called Blow. And I used Karma, and she is a bitch. If you had seen my double unboxing, I had Karma everywhere because I was not kind to her. And I was kind of just willy-nilly, you know, tossing them around and wasn't being careful. And she kind of crumbled on me, and I got it on my face. I got it on my hands. It was everywhere. And yeah, gave me a whole new meaning of, oh, Karma's bitch, right? Because... But I definitely plan on getting a couple more backups of this because as Deandra does as well, and I do, is I do put shadows in my waterline and I use black a lot. So I know I'm going to, and I repressed it. It's fine. But I know that I will probably pick up a couple more of these just to have as backup so that I have them. And I put it in my waterline. I did use Karma here, and down here. And then I started to use Karma in here, but then I went and I used Blow first all over and then went in with Karma very lightly and then blended. See, she's everywhere. And then blended really lightly with actually one of my Refer brushes that from the Shoto set that I really, really like. And that was the only brush that I used, other brush that I used than the Devinah Cosmetics ones. This one, which is the O2, Shoto O2, and took Sepia, which is the light gray. This one is Sepia, and dipped into that and then into Blow, and then kind of blended out further with that. And then went in, this is Frisian, which is a gray, but it does kind of have, at least on me, a slight purpley kind of undertone. So I use that as well, and you can kind of see that. So those are the mattes that I had used, and I put Blow in my inner corner, and you can see how pigmented that is, right? And yeah, she is. And you know, if you've been with me for a hot minute, that I don't normally do like a shimmer in my corner, but as of late, I have been truly enjoying it. And I guess I've been in the mood, you know, so with the looks that I've been doing. So with that, we're going to take a look at the new launch. Now, again, I only picked up 3 of the Decadent Desires and, no, Crowned in Shadows, 3 of those and 2 of the Decadent Desires. And not only did I get one of these, but I also bought the pan puller, and her hubby was so awesome. And he created so many of these because you guys asked Deandra, hey, what about a pan puller, right? So, and I do have one from Blend Bunny, but you know, it's very short. And this magnet, it's strong, but it's not all that strong. It still pulls, it still works for, you know, fine. But this one, it's really pretty. You can see the iridescent colors, right? And then the magnet up top. And I like the fact that it's long, and especially like she was saying with content, you know, so much easier and being able to turn it and show people. So this is awesome. So I'm going to show you the 2 that I purchased from the Decadent Desires, and this is Velvet Sin. Yeah. So these are $8 a piece, or you can buy the whole set for 56 US dollars. And these are just beautiful shimmers. These are all silky, smooth, soft. Oh my God, buttery. It's crazy. I'm going to swatch these before we complete this look. Basically, I want to put shattered petals all over my lid. And like I was saying, I squirrel using Karma, but I also used Serpent's Kiss on top of Karma here and down in my lash line. And then I put Ashen Halo on top of Blow here. And then we're going to take Shattered Petals and put that all along my lid here. So can't wait to do that. And then in my waterline on top of Karma, I had also taken my NYX. This is like a multi-chrome green gold kind of eyeliner from their Beetlejuice collection. And I put that on top of Karma in my waterline. So with Serpent's Kiss underneath, which I'll show you Serpent's Kiss because that is one of my favorites and she's freaking gorgeous. But that is part of the Crowned in Shadows. Here is the Decadent Desires, and this is Velvet Sin. And she is a beautiful. Yes, she is. So I'm going to show them to you, and then I will swatch them so you can see how gorgeous they are. Velvety, so velvety. And, oh, hi. That's Velvet Sin. So beautiful. And then the other one that I got, and I definitely plan on getting the other 5 for sure. And I definitely will get the others, which in the Crowned in Shadows, there's 5. I think I said that. And then Decadent Desires, there's 7. So I'm going to show you this one. And this is Crimson Mocha. And she is gorgeous. And you can see that it has like that little bit of red. And I'm like, ooh, in my opinion, because I'm still trying to build my Immortal Love, I think I want to put her in here. So this is so gorgeous. I have not created a look yet. I'm going to tomorrow with Velvet Sin and this one. Can't wait. Can't wait. So I'm going to swatch this one for you. Look at that. You can see the little bit of red undertone to it. Do you know what I mean? That red and gold. So this is like a silvery champagne, and this is like a bronzy red gold. Like, it's just, I don't know, chocolatey. Like, I can totally see where Deandra is coming from when she created like Decadent Desires, because she is a huge sweets freak, like candy, you know what I mean? So when she was creating this, you know, set in particular, she's like, oh, the names, you can definitely, like Crimson Mocha, Velvet Sin, Sinful Lace, Seduction's Kiss, like, yeah. So this is, those are so beautiful, and they're gonna look so beautiful together on the lid. I'm gonna do, tomorrow, I'm probably going to use Earthsworn and Blow with Karma, and then those two. So I can't wait to create that look tomorrow. And then here is the 3 from Crowned in Shadows, and here's Serpent's Kiss. Now this is, as soon as I saw her swatch this in her YouTube video and on her ad videos on Instagram, I was like, oh, she will be mine. She will be mine. So this is Serpent's Kiss, and I am just loving. You can see on a hard angle, she's green, and then bam, like you've got like this purple, pink, gold, like, and of course everybody sees like straight on color, everybody can see what it is. But a lot of people, you know, it's subjective with shifty shades like this, multi-chrome, like people see it differently. But like on the straight on, harsh angle, whatever, it's green. And then she's like gold to like purpley pink, like it's gorgeous. So we's going to swatch her for you, yes. And like I said, these are like on my finger, that's green. But on camera, look, like my camera doesn't even know what to freaking do right now. And you can see the green. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. Bam. She's gorge. She is gorge. You can see the green and then the purple. Like, it's just... Deandra, keep doing what you're doing, girl, because damn. Okay? Damn. And here is, this is Shattered Petals. Right? No, Wicked Petals, sorry. So on the hard angle, it looks like a purpley pink. Right? And then there's blue. And then we're coming up and we turn her. There's that purpley pink blue, like, hey, she's gorge. Yep, this is Wicked Petals. Now these ones are $17 US a piece. I don't think these come in a collection because there was 5 of them. So just the Decadent Desires you can purchase as a whole for $56. So that is Wicked Petals, and she is wicked freaking beautiful. Wicked. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my lordy. Just, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to do my short for YouTube. Oh my God, these are just gorgeous. So that is Wicked Petals, and here's Ashen Halo. Again, I saw these 3 that I had purchased when she had swatched them. I was like, God. So this is Ashen Halo. Like on the harsh, it just looks kind of silver, almost like like silver. And then we kind of start pulling her up and shifting her around, and there's like, I don't know if you can see it, like blue, purpley. And I wonder with this one, if you can see it with, if I can even get my shit straight here so I can show you. Oh, there it is. So you can, it's kind of like purpley blue green. I want to put this, no, because it's silver, kind of silver blue. And this is what I mean by subjective. Like, it's just, you might in person completely see something else, or even on camera here, but it definitely has like this pink, blue, silver, in my opinion. Just gorgeous. And this is what I have in my corner here. And then, like I said, I have Serpent's Kiss here, and we're gonna put Wicked Petals on my lid. So I'm going to swatch this one. Gosh, these are so buttery. So buttery. And then sometimes when I put them on my finger when I'm swatching with this light, it usually, you can see the shift really well. And just the way they swatch. Oh my gosh. And then the light over here where you can, just beautiful. So yeah, these are the ones that I had purchased thus far from the 2 new collections that Deandra had just launched. Devinah Cosmetics is Crowned in Shadows and Decadent Desires. And with that, we together are going to finish off this look. And we're about 20 minutes, so this isn't too bad. This might only be about 40 minutes. So this is cool. We are going to use Specular and put that on my lid. And then we're going to take Wicked Petals and put that on my lid. And I cannot wait. Now, Devinah, she also has earrings on her website and bronzers, and I really love the way that Deandra has her website set up. It's very easy to read. It's very, you know, aesthetically pleasing too. It's the hot pink and black. But how she has her drop-down lists, especially because this is all singles, right? And, you know, except for the collection, she's got like 19 different collections now because Devinah Cosmetics has been around for a decade now. So I think she knows what she's doing. And I love that. I love that. I love Dee's passion for colorful eyeshadow. I really do. And so on her website, the drop downs, it has like with the collections, and also you can pay $6 extra to rush order, which I always do because I'm never patient with my order. So I always do expedited shipping for my stuff. So I think that was really cool that you can pay that $6 to like push your order, you know, in the front to get processed. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool. But in the drop downs, everything is in order by color, like, you know, red tone, red orange. So everything is in the right tone and it's easier to find. You know what I'm saying? So I really do like that about her website as well. And of course, you know, Deandra's here and Devinah Cosmetics is here on YouTube, Instagram, I believe also on Facebook, like TikTok. And if you are new, you didn't know, I've been on TikTok for 4 years and been doing TikTok shop for well over 1.5 years and promoting makeup, passion of mine, these indie brands that I have been investing in, you know, the past over a year now. My TikTok is linked on my YouTube channel. So I hope you come on over, and the more the merrier, I always say. So without further ado, because, you know, my squirrel brain, and I'll just chat your ear off for a long time without editing. Sorry. And coffee. You know, I love coffee. I absolutely love coffee. So I am going to take some specular. And I always I have this, like, it's like two of them. One's from Morphe and the other one is like from Sephora. These tiny little brushes that I use. And I like this packaging, and Unearthly has the same packaging too. You can see the product coming out so that you don't like use too much. But a lot of freaking times I do anyway. But I'm gonna take my mirror and I am going to now put it, and I've got Karma. What is going on, Karma, here? I've got it on my nose. When were y'all gonna tell me? When, like, Wow. Oh my gosh. Anywhere else? Seriously. My gosh. Okay. Here we go. So we are going to put Wicked Petals all over. Now I have as I've explained before, a very deep set, like tear duct. It's like comes to a point here. So it's like my lid is so like deep right there, which is a pain in the butt sometimes. So I'm not only putting it all over my lid, in meeting up, because I did do this slight wedge with Karma, but now that I have Serpent's Kiss on there, I want to go be careful that I don't get the glue on top of Serpent's Kiss. So I'm just going to do a line right above it where that wedge was, where I've got Karma and Serpent's Kiss here. And I am so excited to create tomorrow with, what was it, Velvet Sin and Crimson Mocha, like, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use definitely Karma, probably Blow, and Earthsworn. Earthsworn is like an earthy dirt brown, kind of. It's hard to explain, but she blends out really beautiful, beautiful brown. So using Blow to kind of mix with that to blend out, Karma to deepen up the corner. But you can definitely just use Earthsworn. You don't have to use it. She's dark. Yeah, she's a very dark, grungy, earthy brown. Okay. So I'm just going to let that set for a sec. And get this off of my brush. So let me know in the comments, did you guys pick up these collections or just a couple of the single? I want to know. I want to know. And did you grab the new pan puller? I want to know that too, because this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm so excited to be part of the Devinah family. Oh my God. I'm blown away. I truly am. I'm so grateful and thankful. And Deandra, she is such a sweetheart. And we have just so much in common and have been getting to know one another. And I just think, I'm just so happy that our paths crossed. And yeah, so I am going to use out of the collection here. Let's see, where'd she go? Here she is. This is this is D106. So small flat. But you could also use this as a shader if you wanted to, because I can feel the way that it's cut, right? But we are going to start off with our finger. Yes, we are. And then after I'm done with this, depending on the time, I'll go through, just in case you don't know, I'll go through the names of each single shadows from both collections, just so you know. So I'm going to take D1 right here, and that is going all over the lid. Actually, I want to use this hand. Some up on my finger. And then we're gonna also put some on my brush and then manipulate the shimmer. And then we're going to take, I don't know if I want to take Karma or if I want to, we'll do that when we get there. So this is my favorite part. Look at that. Oh my God. And also using your finger also helps to smooth out the shadow, the shimmer, especially if they're like flaky. And of course I got my claws, so so pretty. So pretty. And my phone is in the red. And if I don't plug it in, I'm gonna lose you. So we're gonna pull this up and we're gonna plug my phone in before I lose you. Okie dokie. And now I'm gonna take that brush, which is the D106 I said, and I'm gonna put some on my brush, and I am gonna spray it and see how the brushes, just these pick up product really nicely. Anything with glycerin, and do yourself a favor, don't use your expensive like sprays. Like get like, this is Pixie, I think they're 12 bucks or something like that. And anything with glycerin, plus they smell good. And look at that. Oh. And of course, like I said, I have the matte white in my inner corner, which is Blow, but then I had put Ashen Halo on top of that. So you've got that silver and white with like that little bit of blue, and then Wicked Petals, which is this blue, purpley, silver. So pretty. So pretty. And this time I'm gonna put a little more product on, but I'm not gonna spray it. Yeah, it's a little bit of fallout, but nothing major. Cause you can see right here. And my big powder brushes are way over there, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Now, I'm manipulating the shimmer just under that line that I have in my crease, in my fake crease that I made. And kind of blending it so it's not such a harsh line with shimmer, which we're gonna go over that anyway. I'm just trying to think if I want to do sepia, or if I want to take one of the smaller Devinah brushes and just go over it with Karma. I could always mix Karma with Blow to make it like, you know, gray. And I am just manipulating the shimmer. Now when I'm coming over here, because I have Serpent's Kiss, which I know if it was during the day and I was out in the sun, if someone was looking, you know, like from the side, you'd be able to see the shift. But because it's nighttime here and not as much light over here on me as it is over here, so you really can't see Serpent's Kiss too much, which I'll be doing several looks with Serpent's Kiss. So I know I'll be making a video with just Serpent's Kiss all over my lid because I know me and I will have to do that. So I'm just putting that Ashen Halo right above the wedge of Serpent's Kiss and Karma. Yeah, kind of where I stopped with the glue. Specular. And I just think that this is so pretty, in my opinion. You know, and some people may not think so, but you know what? I think it came out beautiful. So I'll clean my brush off. And I'm gonna take this little brush. This one is the D103. So this one here. And I'm gonna go into Karma and Blow, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna first dip into Blow. And I will tap it off a little because these are pigmented. And then go into Karma, tap that off, and I'm literally I kind of am going back over Serpent's Kiss a little bit and just the edge there. But what I really wanted to do for the most part is this, starting from the outer edge of this wing. And then going where I have the shimmer, where the original line crease that I started anyway. Just so that there isn't such a harsh line, like I said before, of this shimmer. And kind of reinforcing that depth that I kind of lost. But I think I'm going to have to go into just Karma, because I think that that's still a little too light for my liking anyway. Okay, yeah. And Blending it right on top, just on the shadow, just on the shimmer, and just right above it. And bringing it in, pretty much my socket and the fake crease that I started. Just kind of reinforcing the depth. Now this is a full glam look, you know what I mean? It is, and that's what I like. And if you're following me, I think you love it too. So now I'm gonna go in with sepia. Same brush, which was that light gray. And just a little bit of blend. A little bit of blending up here. There. I'll also do this on the bottom. Why not? Like so. So my friends, this is the look that I created with pretty much the Crowned in Shadows is what I've used. I used the 3 that I bought from Crowned in Shadows. And tomorrow I am going to be using the 2 from the Decadent Desires. And I can't wait. And I hope I see you guys on that video. I think I'm going to do, like I was saying, Earthsworn, Earthsworn, Karma, and Blow. You know, might even throw Frisian in there. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, again, I will leave Devinah Cosmetics website in the description box for you guys per usual, and my code FFM Lisa, which will save you 15%. So yeah, you guys, this is, I think this came out so beautiful. It's a full glam look. Absolutely. We are we are just like full goth right now. You know, I have the black lip going and it's kind of gray now, you know, from drinking coffee and whatnot. Plus it went all over the place. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you on the next one. And congratulations, Deandra. I'm so happy for you. This is an amazing collection. I can't wait to grab the rest of them. And thank you for accepting me in the Devinah family. So with that, you guys, thank you so much again. And I will see you on the next one. Until next time.